What's up guys, Cars Across Texas here today, and we are here at the Houston Auto Show here to check out the Ford Mustang Mach-E. And I'm here to tell you why this car is a lot better than most people think. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, for starters, this car is actually very good looking, in my opinion. I do think it looks good. The only thing I would change are the back taillights, actually. How they tried to keep the Mustang influence in there. Hey, what up, what up? So I do think this car is a lot better looking than a lot of people give it credit for. I would have changed the Mustang taillights off the back, but that's just me. And the whole thing with the Mustang always being like a sporty coupe from the day it was incepted until now, really, it's always been a sporty V8 powered coupe, and now it's a four-door full-size or mid-size SUV, which is also electric, which is like totally out of left field for a Mustang. But Tesla definitely needs a competitor, and I do think Ford knocked it out with the design on this car. One of the big issues for me, and I feel like for a lot of people, is how they tried to force the Mustang name into this car. If they didn't call it the Mustang Mach-E and they just called it the Ford Mach-E, I do believe a lot more people would be much more interested in this car than they are. And I mean, it's a relatively quick car, and it's a lot more affordable than your Tesla too. And me saying this car is not bad looking is actually a pretty big compliment. If you've ever talked to me about electric vehicles, you'll know that I'm not a huge fan of electric cars, particularly Tesla. I mean, they're cool and all that, and I respect what Elon Musk is doing, and I respect what all the electric car builders are doing. But to me, the electric car just kind of lacks a soul. With this car, it's definitely built for a purpose, and it's built to give that like pretty much like a mom who's trying to get their kids back and forth from school and all that stuff, a sportier alternative to, say, your like Ford Explorer or something like that. Because you still get a relatively quick SUV. You still get like the Mustang name, which for like actual car enthusiasts is kind of lame. But for people that are just looking for a new SUV, it might be kind of cool for them. Another thing I really like about this car is there's a lot more lines and angles on it than you get on a Tesla. The Teslas are relatively bland to me. This car has lots of little like lines and angles and stuff on the hood, on the front fascia of the car, and then on the side you have like the little fender flare there and all sorts of other lines, where the Tesla just kind of is very smooth, which I guess is some people's forte but not really mine. I really do like the back a whole lot too, just not the like forced design of the Mustang taillights. Is the only thing on this car that really kind of bothers me. So we're not actually allowed to get in the car right now because it's still a prototype, but it does look pretty comparable to a Tesla. You got the big screen in the middle right there, and other than that, pretty basic interior, perforated leather seats. You got carbon fiber trim up there. That's actually kind of a nice little touch. And then the Mustang badge yet again on the steering wheel. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the quick little look around the Ford Mustang Mach-E. And let me know what you think. Do you like it, or do you think they're trying too hard to just like shove it down people's throats that this is a Mustang? I'm kind of in the middle. It's a good looking car, but I also think that they shouldn't have tried to force it being a Mustang so hard. But the front end looks very aggressive. Just let me know what you think in the comments down below, guys, and see you in the next video.